Hello everybody, here Rene again from Spain with a new video. This one is about Grimuack, a band from Alicante, from a village from Alicante actually, called Viena. And they've been going for 20 years already. They were one of the first ever black metal bands in Spain, together with Primigenium, Atman, or for example this band, Blasphemy, you see. Anyway, we'll talk a little bit more about this later in the video. That's why they were one of the first black metal bands ever in Spain. And they were, of course, and they still are influenced by the second wave of black metal, you know, that came out, of course, in Norway back in the late 80s. Of course, like they love bands like Mayhem. They love also bands like Rotting Christ from Greece. They love Beherit, and they love Dark Throne, and a lot more bands, of course, in the genre. I have quite a lot of history with one of the guys that plays in the band. I'm talking about Vincent Beherit. I mean, that guy is one of the constant factors, you know, one of the most important members of the band. He was there from the beginning, and he's still there nowadays. Because during the years, quite a lot of members have been coming in, going out, but he has been in Grimuack since day one. I met him, I think, maybe 1 year before Grimuack, like '93, because he came sometimes with friends to see concerts at my town, you know, Benidorm. And he came to see a concert at Abraxas. And of course, then we start talking, you know, and then like little by little I start knowing him. That's why but the band was formed in '94, like I said before, Grimuack. They released a couple of demos, you know, in '95 they released a demo, then they released another demo called Maleficarium a year later, you know, and that of course Vincent sent to me back in the day. And little by little, you know, they start giving concerts, and I saw them in '95 together with Sucor Benoff in San Vicente. You know, it was in '95. I hope so you can see it. This is the first time I saw them live. Yeah. Good. After that I saw them again live in Benidorm, in Abraxas. 2 years later in '97. You know, opening for Blasphemy, you know. I mean, this band. See, I already showed the CDs, because the reason I show the CDs, I will tell you later why I'm showing it. Anyway, that's why, of course, they played in Abraxas, in the Benidorm. And then later after that, they released this CD, their first album. You know, that's what they released. But they sent me an advance tape before this was released. So I could hear the songs before, you know, before this came out. And this came out on Abstract Emotions, a label from Barcelona. And that's why I was showing these two CDs, because they came out on the same label. You see, this was quite a good label back in the day, you know, releasing some powerful black metal. Good. Then for quite a long time, you know, there was not much news about them anymore. I don't know what happened exactly between, let's say, 2001 and 2006. Not much happened. But then this album came out. Gothica Summa. With an US label called Blackened Moon. You see? This album came out. And then again I saw them live. See here, you can see the tickets in 2007. And then in 2009 again I had a chance to see them live twice actually. You see? That's why, of course, I always like to see them live, because live they really show their aggression and their evilness, no? Because of course it's nice to listen to them home, but seeing them on stage with the way they look, and it's really atmospheric and satanic, really. You know, they create something something sinister, you know. And not all black metal bands can do that. what this band can, because the musicians behind this band really believe in what they are preaching about. No, they're not like a fashion band, you know, like or these typical melodic black metal bands. No, they're extreme, you know, and they're also extreme in the way they behave. Of course, some of the concerts I saw live, like I just told you, later I got them on videotape. See, for example, in '97 when I saw them live, you know, videotape, and Vincent, he sent me this tape, you know, back in the day. It was quite nice, you know, of him. Plus also they played in Portugal, also a concert that he sent to me on the VHS tape. And now I'm gonna show you something, because just now, maybe 1 month ago or something, they released a new record. And that's what I'm gonna show you, because I just got it today, you know, and I wanna open it in front of you guys there. You know, it was a good price. I paid 8 euros for it, 2 euros sending cost. For 10 euros I got it here. That's why if you are somewhere in the United States or anywhere else, just get in contact with the band. You can find the address in the subscription and buy this CD, because what I heard on YouTube about it, it's very good. I didn't hear all the records, but I heard a couple of songs, you know, and I really liked it. I'm gonna open it now. Okay, you can see it. I hope so you can see it, the way I open it. Okay, and here it is. The name of the album is Exurgat Satanas. I hope so I said it right, I'm not sure. You see? Here is the track list. Of course I still have to listen to this, till now I didn't, of course, because I just arrived. But for sure I'm gonna like it, because I like everything they did. Okay, I think that's everything I want to show, because I always like to show, I like to talk about a band, and also show what I have in my collection. You know, it's just, I think, nice for you to watch. You know, I also like to show this. This is a fanzine that I made in 2000, number 6 of God of Thunder. I will make a special about my fanzines in a future video. Also here you can see, you know, I talked about Grimuack. You see, I made a little report about them. And that's it. And that's everything what I have in my collection by Grimuack. I hope so you like this video, and I hope so you check out these guys, because they're a great band. You know, they're one of my favorite black metal bands. Not only of the Spanish scene, also in the international scene, because they don't play like rubbish black metal. You know, these guys really know what they are doing. Buy the new album and stay metal forever.